Hi, I'm Tony, a co-founder of Fundraise. For the last decade, I've been designing nonprofit campaigns. I have been in your shoes, working ridiculous hours, dealing with data and way too many inefficient platforms. We built Fundraise because the work we had to go through to accomplish our goals was silly. So I'm excited to share this huge announcement from Fundraise today. But before I drop the big news, let's talk about something that's been a problem for nonprofits for a while. A lot of nonprofit technology sucks, and it's kind of our fault as nonprofiteers, including me. I've duct taped things together just to get it done. Many nonprofits do not prioritize good technology. It's almost always due to budgets, but sometimes we nonprofits hold on to the idea that a duct tape solution is better than taking on new financial cost. It's a frustrating, circular problem. When you persist with inefficient systems, raising more becomes impossible, and ultimately your mission suffers. And it's a pretty big problem. There are thousands of organizations in the US that believe they don't raise enough to justify the cost of quality fundraising technology. They believe or are told the right tools for the job are simply out of the reach for organizations of a certain size. We disagree. Nonprofit missions are too important to limit. Fundraise believes that your organization is a critical component of the health, wellness, and quality of life that we all experience. You deserve the best technology, no matter your size. And now, more than ever, we need every cause and every voice to have the tools they need to succeed. So here's the announcement. Fundraise wants to close this technology gap. We've engineered a version of Fundraise with just the essential tools and are making it available for free to ensure all organizations have access to the tools that will support their growth. So rather than convince a bunch of organizations to rethink their budgets, we're going to meet organizations where they're at and be a part of their growth. Organizations who sign up for Fundraise's free tier will have access to donor management and online fundraising tools with zero monthly subscription cost. We're really freaking excited about it. All right, let's jump into a free account, take a look at what's included. This will just be a quick overview. We could really talk all day about the benefits of these features. You'll see that you've got access to manage your donation forms, transactions, and supporters. And for current Fundraise customers, you'll notice the navigation is very slimmed down compared to what you're used to. You're probably realizing that Fundraise Free isn't for you. But for those of you not using Fundraise today, this is a great place to start. Let's begin with donation forms. You can create donation forms to embed on your website or spin up beautiful donation pages with a direct link. You'll use these forms to collect donations online and build your recurring donor programs. Fundraise's donation form is incredibly flexible. You can configure the brand elements, add custom questions, and turn on or off specific donation features based on your strategy. Next, let's take a look at transaction management. When donations occur through a donation form, or when you create them manually if you're entering check donations, you'll be able to manage all of your transactions in one place. Here, you can easily filter and search your transaction list to create custom segments to power your workflows. You can also edit the details of each transaction by accessing the transactions profile. As well, organize transactions into campaigns to track progress. For example, let's say you have a new program for scholarships that's going to cost $10,000 to get off the ground. Create an allocation and assign transactions to this goal. Now everyone in your team can follow along and celebrate progress. Next, let's take a look at supporter management. In the supporter section, each supporter has a profile where you can view their contact information, historic donations, and details about their engagement with your organization. You can also create segments of supporters with a bunch of helpful filters. For example, a list of supporters who've given over $1,000. Save supporter segments for future use, or you can export the list from here, all with just a few clicks. There's much more we can cover about what our new free plan offers. Hopefully, this quick overview has piqued your interest. It's worth mentioning a Fundraise free account is just your starting point. You'll be able to add more Fundraise's features as you need them. To learn more, you can sign up for Fundraise Free right now on our website. All right, that's it for me. I'll pass it back over to Justin.